Hello everybody, Jason from Ergo Fitness here. So today we're going to go through some wrist mobilization and stretches. Okay, really important. So many people neglect these joints that we so often use to pick up the kettle, be on our smartphones, hold anything with any form of weight, yet how often do we stretch the joints? We never ever do. Okay, any of you that do any body weight exercises, press-ups, dips, lifting dumbbells, barbells, the list could go on. So important to keep these joints healthy and flexible. Okay, so what we're going to do, first thing, is take our hands in this position. Now whenever we place our hands on the floor, always spread your fingers as much as you can. That goes for any exercise, by the way. Again, whether you're doing a press up, hands on the floor, whatever position you're in, spread your fingers. Now from here, we're just going to kneel up, bring our knees back slightly, and we're just going to begin to twist through the elbow. I'm going to talk about the elbow pit quite a bit in this video, not something that often gets mentioned, but from here we're trying to turn the elbow pits forwards and then slightly in. Forwards, slightly in. I don't want to see your hand twisting. You're keeping that still. You might find you're just restricted to a little turn, but you should feel the stretch more when you turn the elbow pits to face each other like this. Now once you've done 10 to 15 reps, you're going to keep them facing each other, so they turn inwards. They're not here, but they are here. And then we're gently just going to start to draw a little circle. So we're going to lean to one wrist, ease over, bring the weight over, forwards, round into the other wrist, gently back. No faster than I'm currently going. Nice and smooth. And make sure you're moving gently and steadily. If you're in absolute agony, don't lean as far into the stretch. If you're not feeling much at all, you can lean over that a little bit more. We're just trying to warm up the joints. Once we've done 10, go the other way. That might have not have been 10, but I just want you to make sure you do 10. Okay, so once we've done 10 on both sides, and then just come up, just give your hands a little shake. Okay, and next we're going to go into a slightly more deeper stretch now. So we're going to bring the hands into this position. Okay, so the fingers are pointing directly at you. The closer you have your knees to your hands, the easier the stretch is going to be. So I would not suggest starting back here. Bring your knees just behind your fingertips. Going to turn the elbow pits forwards, we've done them rotating in, and we're going to push down through the palm. So we keep that pressure coming down through the palm. Gently then, pulsing back and forth. The movement should be small, so we come into the stretch, we feel it, slightly come out. Into it, slightly out. You don't need to shuffle a lot. There shouldn't be a lot of movement. It's just a small movement coming in and out of the stretch. And again, once we've done 10, we're going to sit back and hold. We're going to breathe and try and ensure that our shoulders haven't shrugged. Pull them back if they have. Quite common, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing that. Keep breathing and just hold into that stretch. Deep long breaths. I want you to do this for about 30 seconds. No harm in doing it for 45, even 60, but make sure you're never in agony. It should be bearable. If not, you can't relax into the stretch. Okay, so once you've done that for 30 to 60 seconds, come back. First few movements might be a little bit painful when you come out. Just give your hands a little shake. Try and loosen off the tension, because the next one is the most testing. That was stretching out our wrist flexors here. We're going to go to our extensors. So again, we're still spreading the fingers. We're going to bring our weight over our hands. Give the fingers a good spread. Knees nice and close to the fingers. And we're going to turn. Again, we're talking about the elbow pit. The elbow pit to face you, the camera, so facing forwards. Gently back and forth, just like we did in the last exercise. Now, this one is harder. These muscles are naturally tighter. So if you find yourself currently like this, thinking, how on earth, I wouldn't be surprised. It's very common. So the straighter you can get your arms, yes, the better, also the tougher. So if you find yourself in this position, gently just nudge back and forth, just like the last one. As long as you're feeling the stretch come over the wrist here, then that's what we want. Okay? If you can do it with straight arms and your elbow pit facing forwards, then you've already got somewhat flexible wrists. Same principle applies before. Once we've done about 10 reps, we're making sure we're pushing through. We don't want this to lift. We're pushing down into the wrist and just trying to sit back as much as we can, but not in agony. Feeling it, but not in agony. We breathe, deep long breaths, again 30 to 60 seconds. Trying to relax the shoulders, make sure they're not shrugged up here. Hold, deep long breaths. And then once you've done 30 to 60 seconds, come out. And again, often the first few movements can be a little bit painful. It's your joints going, wow, we've never been lengthened like that before. And they'll be in a bit of shock. If you found that really, really difficult, A, I'm not surprised. B, persist. The more you do it, daily, ideally, the more you will get flexible in your joints and your hands will feel so much freer and looser, and you're less likely to end up with fingers, joints, wrists, any sort of pains and injuries that we so often get when we get older. That is it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit a like, tag anyone in the video that you think should take part, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more stuff.